What's going, everyone? Today I have a 100% guide for you to find all the Charlie bobbing head dolls that are in Resident Evil 3. Now, I'm going to be descriptive as possible and show you where to find all 20. I just want to warn you in advance that there will be spoilers because I will be describing what you're doing and when you'll be able to find these. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's Resident Evil 3.
Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna
So
have to
the
go
very
around.
first Charlie doll is going to be after Carlos saves you the very first time from the Nemesis. Instead of going down to the safe house, you're going to turn around, you're going to run up these steps. And you're going to see this one right there, right between those two little newsstand things. As you can see, this is where we're at. Very beginning of the game. Just going to give him a shot. That's going to earn you the trophy Hello Charlie, being that it's your very first one. Then you're going to continue following Carlos. The very next Charlie doll you could get, which is especially available on your first playthrough, is right here at Moon's Donuts. It's the donut shop. So what you're going to do is you're going to walk right into the front door. You're going to see this counter over here. You're going to come right over, and there he is right by the microwave. After you leave Moon's Donuts, immediately after, you look towards the right and you'll see the Kite Bros Railway, and that's where you're supposed to go in order to get the hose to continue. So we're going to go right up there. We're going to go straight to the back to the offices there. And you'll see him right underneath the desk there. Right under that box of donuts. Hit him. But now we're close to another one. We'll leave this area. Go back outside. And you'll see a staircase across the way. Climb these steps. In through here. You have to watch out if you didn't clear out a zombie that's over here. Normally you'll come out through this side, you'll come through here, get that box, but you'll see on top of all these here, on this side, over by the paintings, there's Charlie right up there. And you got him. After you get the hose and you put out the fire hydrant, or you use the fire hydrant to put out the fire, you're going to get to this area over here. You're trying to go into the subway power station to reactivate power. So we're going to go through here, this door as well. There'll be a couple of zombies that are going to give you some sort of problem. Climb the steps. Go directly into the room. Now you obviously can't restore power, but there's the control panel. If you look towards the left and the back, there's these shelves here, and Charlie is right up there, right next to a box. There we go. After you've completed the substation, you'll be able to come back where you're going to go back towards where Carlos is. Now, you'll see this toy uncle over here, which is right next to where you were. Right across from the subway station itself. You're coming over this way. And there's a little side door. So you're going to use your lockpicks on it, because you should have it by then. Go inside, and he's right amongst all these little Mega Man dolls. Your next Charlie is going to be in the sewers. What's going to happen is that you're going to come out of the office over here, You're going to come down that slide. We have no choice but to go this way. And as you can see, there's a lab. So what you're going to do is you're going to come towards the lab. You're going to fight off a bunch of these giant, nasty, whatever they are, those gray things. Keep going towards the back. Now, normally you would climb the ladder and you would reach the lab. But what we're going to do is look right here behind this crate. And there he is right there. The next Charlie Bobblehead is pretty simple. It's going to be after we've already found the battery and we've worked our way around so that we can actually escape. We're going to go down a path that's going to have a long staircase here. And what we're going to do is around mid of the staircase, we're just going to turn around. There's Charlie right there hanging out above the lights, above the door. Our very next Charlie is going to be after we get to the gun shop Kendo. When we go in there, Kendo will give us a key which will unlock this alley over here. And this is the area right here when you're escaping the Nemesis. We'll go through this gate. We're going to go around. And what ends up happening is we're going to go right into this home here. And as soon as we enter the door, there you see Charlie right by a bunch of dishes. The next Bobblehead we'll find as soon as we get to the RPD and we're playing as Carlos. After we defeat Brad, we're going to turn around, go back the way we came, but instead of going that way, we're going to see a staircase. Going to go right down these stairs, all the way to the other side. Going to go right up those stairs. And we'll see on the left, Charlie just sitting on a wall by a garden. We're halfway there. The next Charlie doll you're going to find in the safety deposit room, which is going to be inside the Raccoon City Police Department. So right across from the West office, you'll see the safety deposit room. You'll need a key for it. Once you got the key, you could enter in, pass all these little lockers, go to the back, and right up there on top of that shelf, we'll see Charlie. Later, Charlie. When we regain control of Jill, she'll have just gotten off the train, and there'll be this dilapidated shelter. We're going to go through this hallway right after the little, I guess, storage room. You'll fight off these zombies here, and then on the right side, we'll see Charlie right underneath the bench. After you leave that little dilapidated shelter and you come up to street level, we're going to go this way in this park. We're going to head towards these vehicles that are over here. And we're going to go around this truck. And there's Charlie right there chilling by a box. So right now we're at the part where we're in the hospital. We're trying to save Jill. So we're in reception. It leads us to this hall. We're going to branch towards the right because the left is a dead end. And we're going to find our very next Charlie doll in this corner. Before we get to this door, turn around and you'll see him right on a gurney. We're still in the hospital. We'll go up a flight of steps, and the only way out is to go onto the roof. Once we open the doors and get on the roof, you just turn towards the right and you'll see him right there. We're still on the second floor, and we're over at the nurse's station. There's a sick room in the back. So what we're going to do is go through this door, and we're going to turn right around towards the door. You'll see a little trash can, and there he is just hanging out inside. once we leave the hospital area, we'll be heading underground. So what you'll have to do is from reception, Jill will have to pick this lock. We'll run through this whole area, get all the way here, and then this is going to lead to the underground facility. But as soon as you get over here, you're going to see on the forklift on your left-hand side, there's Charlie hanging out on the forks. There we go. Once you're underground, there'll be a bunch of switches that you have to go through. When you go down the first ladder where things start blowing up and the dogs actually chase you, you're going to have to go around this corner here. You'll see a dead end.
No, wait.
Squeeze through. And Charlie will be immediately on the right on one of the shelves. The very next Charlie is going to be an easy find. When you come up to where you got to synthesize the vaccine and get your override key in the lab, you'll see this little balcony looking thing. You're going to come out here and Charlie will be over there in the corner. To find the final Charlie, we're still in the lab. This time, after we opened up the door with the override key, we came up these stairs. We go and get this one part of the vaccine, and in the back here, there's a little area where we'll find the final Charlie right there. Just hit him, and you've got all 20 of them. You get the Goodbye Charlie trophy or achievement, and that's all there is to it. That's everything. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. In the future, we're going to be doing other 100% guides so that way you can find all the other things so that you can get your other achievements and trophies. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, be good.